You guys did it. You guys did it. I'm so proud of you. My babies did it. Madhouse finally did it. They produced the masterpiece ending of a masterpiece, and they did it, and I don't even care. It's not getting a sequel, because right now, it deserves to stay where it is. It's like a Tarantino movie. No Tarantino movie gets sequels, just because they're that great. You don't need another sequel. And the same thing here. It's so bloody amazing that maybe a sequel might diminish the overall enjoyment of the anime. So maybe one series is actually not a too bad thing. Just keep it on a pedestal somewhere. Like, just give it to someone saying this is what you should aspire to be. In life, aspire to be like One Punch Man. Just make anime like it, and you will basically surpass the idea of being good animators and good writers and creating a world that seems believable and characters you can actually get behind. For God's sake, just keep it like that. That's how you should see the anime, just something like that, because that's what it is. It's showing you how to make an anime, basically. Like, I just don't know, this anime is so freaking amazing. I'm so sad it's ended. Like, the hole in my heart right now, I've been coughing constantly when I start recording this video, because how much I'm saddened how this anime has ended, because this anime was so freaking great. Every single week I came back to it, just my opinion just got better and better of it. Just, they never had a dull moment. Every single episode did something completely different. It did it so freaking well. They didn't care about anything else. Every single week, every single Sunday was my favourite day of the week, so I came back to One Punch Man, and Friday was Noragami. So those 2 days, man, those 2 days are freaking the best days of the week. But man, I actually started uncontrollably crying during this episode because how beautiful it looks. Like, Natsu Shingo, Natsume Shingo, I think, if I'm mispronouncing his name, I'm sorry. But, God freaking man, give that man some jobs, for God's sake. Like, just, I don't know, like, come on, that guy deserves every single bit of money in the world to make anime. Like, if we need animators in the world, just give the guys who made this animate, just give them jobs, because they're so freaking amazing. Like, this episode had not one single scene, not one single cell that looked bad. Like, there are times when episodes do look bad. Like, you have that times when it looks bad, but no, not a single cell looked bad. Not a single one. Everything looked so freaking attractive that I was actually crying of how good it looked. God, just the Boros fight. My God, I was kind of worried how they're gonna do it. Little I know they were gonna do it basically like, yo, we're gonna like tear apart your opinion on anything and basically make the best anime ever created. Because goddamn, they've done it. This is the best anime ever created. There's nothing more. We can't get better than it. Well, we could probably, but I don't know. It's just animation-wise, I don't think you can get better than this. Because if you realize these are the guys who made Redline, and if you've ever watched Redline, you can understand what I mean. These guys are a master of their craft. They can do anything and it looks good. God damn it, this episode. And the Boros fight itself was freaking fantastic. Like, it just, every single second of it, I was just like, and then when the Jam Project song just came, I was like, yes! Just, it hit you right in the chest. How good it felt. It made you feel manly. But man, it was saddening that I was having to see this end. And then that basically led to season 2, because Madhouse do it, and Madhouse will always do it. They will always allude to a season 2, because if you know Madhouse, they do season 2 alluders, if that's even a word. Basically, he says, I can't remember the guy's name, but it's the one with the mask. It kind of like Metal Knight from Kirby. Basically says that Metal Knight is your enemy, and he to Genos, and basically Genos is like, what the F is this, basically. And then that's basically now the basis for what season 2 might actually become if it materializes, which I'm guessing it probably will do. Because if this doesn't sell in Japan, this will sell in America. Like, for God's sake, if this comes out in America, there will be like, I don't even freaking know. It's actually pretty terrifying to realize what actually might materialize if this anime actually got out into the masses. It already has. It already has got into the masses, but if it got any more into the masses, holy Jesus Christ. Like, it could, in theory, become the biggest anime ever created. It could even become bigger than Death Note. Well, then, for its time. I was going to say, if Death Note's the biggest anime of all time, but Attack on Titan technically is nowadays. Well, it can become bigger than Attack on Titan. We will see posters and figures of freaking Saitama in freaking Asian themed game. More Attack on Titan, because get that trash out of here, basically. No, man. I'm just so sad because it was just that bit when Boris just acknowledged how strong Saitama was and how Saitama acknowledges how strong he was. I was just like, so, yeah. I was like, I liked how he's like Piccolo, basically regenerate. So he's basically a regen kind of character. But basically, Saitama did basically ura and killed him. I was just like, it basically turned to one part JoJo, one part One Punch Man. I was just like, I ain't complaining, but wait to actually bring together my two favourite things in life. But Christ, I don't know. I don't know how I feel if the season 2 did actually come out, because I'm such a big fan of Madhouse that seeing a season 2 of my favourite studio besides Black Lagoon, because that's got season 2, I don't know how I'd feel, because Overlord had the exact same problem. Overlord finished, but it finished with a cliffhanger saying, oh yeah, season 2 might happen. Every single anime they've done in the past 2 years, I think, besides Regular Magic High School, all got alluding to a sequel. So, I don't know how I'd feel, because they're such a good studio. Season 1s of their animes are freaking amazing. So what's the point making season 2? I don't know. I'm conflicted how I feel about it, because I do want a season 2 to happen. I do really, in my heart, want season 2 to happen. I want to experience more of this world, because the world they've created here is bloody amazing. Like, there's nothing I can see wrong with this anime. Like, there's not one single shred of this anime that I see wrong. It was adapted so perfectly that I can't really find a fault. It was just so good. But I just don't know. Season 2, it could happen. It could even be better. It could surpass it. Give it maybe 2 years. It could surpass the original. Because same thing to do in Attack on Titan. I think Attack on Titan, what they're doing with that is a good idea. They gave it a bit and come back to it. To explore what they can do more and come back to the thing that made them famous. And I think that's actually a pretty good idea, because in theory, that's not a horrendous idea, because you can explore different avenues. You can improve your craft, then come back to the anime that made you. Excuse me. And basically, that's what I think Madhouse should do as well. Madhouse should leave One Punch Man for a bit. Go and make some more anime. Like, they're making a Tome series next week, because they're basically now trying to outdo Kyoto Annie. And basically then come back. Because, given time, I reckon they could in theory improve what they've already made. Because it looks like they can. They've done it. I mean, if you watch Death Note back in 2000, I think it was 6, holy crap, the anime still looks fantastic. So you can see, I just don't know, you can see, if they had some more time, just to improve it, maybe let's sort of kind of flesh out a bit more, and just leave it to, like, kind of get its audience, then come back to it. I think it'd be a better idea than just basically saying, oh yeah, One Punch Man Season 2 to 2016. Because it's just too soon. I think materializing it too soon wouldn't be a good idea. I could be completely talking out my ass. I don't know, but it's just how I feel about it. I'm very particular how I see Season 2s, because Noragami was a year in between, but Noragami kind of deserved it, but in its own right. But still, if that maybe had a break, it might be even better. I don't know, because it's just that kind of thing you have in the back of your head. What if? It's the problem you get. It's the what if problems. And yeah, Season 2, I don't know if it would happen, because Madhouse can't counter 2. It's like Val can't counter 3. I don't know how they could do it. Maybe they might get enough money and it just might say, oh yeah, guys, we need to create Season 2. I have no idea. But if they do create it, God freaking good on them, because they deserve to get even more praise for what they've already done. Because, my God, I can't sing any more praise for this goddamn anime. This anime is the pinnacle of animation. Like, in a sense, Makoto Shinkai is the pinnacle of animation in movies. These guys are pinnacle of animation in anime. Ufotable got nut ink, basically. Got nut ink on them, as a chap would say in my country. But no, I just don't know. Season 2, hopefully it will happen. Like, if we're gonna leave this video somewhere, hopefully it will happen. It might do. It could happen. But how I feel about it, I'm not too damn sure about it. Like, straight away. Maybe giving it a while, it might be even better. Like, just giving it a bit just to get its footing into the audience and see how well it can actually do. Then do it, yes. But with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed my review series of this anime. I can't thank you all enough for joining me on this adventure. Thank you for basically everyone who viewed my videos, everyone who commented, everyone who liked, everyone who subscribed, because basically this gave me my most of my audience. And my throat is literally about to die in a second. But no, thank you all. It's been a good ride. But with all that said, I have been the driver. If you do want to leave a like, please do leave a like. If you want to leave a sub, please do leave a sub. With all that said, I have been the driver, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now.